The Lord Turner Big Challenge is back for 2025, the biannual fundraising event, which is putting cash into Compton Care. Brendon Turner joins me now to tell me about this year's escapades. How are you doing, sir?
Jason, how are you, mate?
Always good to talk to you. Feeling full of life, as I'm sure you are, with yet another challenge ahead of you.
Yes, mate. The training's well and truly kicked in now. We're about 7 weeks. This is week number 7 of the training plan. So yes, it's starting to ramp up a little bit now.
Okay, so what on earth are you up to? Because it differs every time you do this.
Okay, well we've just gone a little bit bigger this time.
You say that every time, and it is always loads bigger.
Well, it gets a little bit more challenging. You see, each time we've done one, then we have to try and find the next challenge. So this year we will be doing the National Three Peaks, which is obviously Ben Nevis, Scaffell Pike, and Snowdon,
Hmm.
and we'll be cycling in between each of the three peaks. So we're going to start in Ben Nevis in on the 24th of July, and then we're going to send on the Thursday, and then we're going to cycle all day the Friday to Wasdale to
Yeah.
walk up Scaffell. We'll do that on the morning of the 26th, and then we will cycle to Snowdon, and then the following day on the 27th we will walk up Snowdon and cycle back to Wolverhampton.
So this is going to be big, huge, busy, absolutely mad, and obviously raising funds that are much needed for Community Care, but also, as ever, remembering your fantastic dad.
Yeah, indeed, mate. Indeed, it's been 11 years now since we lost him, and obviously Compton Care played a massive role in in the process before he passed away with the family,
Hmm.
and that was obviously it was tough times for the family, but I think Compton Care kind of eased that process for us. If there is a way to ease that process, then they certainly did that for us, and I'm forever in their debt, really. So hence why we keep on pushing, and equally, all the team who do it with me also dig in just as much. With their own personal experiences for Compton, mate. So, it's nice for them to have personal experiences and also want to jump on the bandwagon with me to support me with my experience as well. So, yeah, there's lots of passion out there, lots of enthusiasm, and a lot of people doing a lot of good things for Compton Care. To be honest.
Yeah, a lot of passion because of their compassion when you needed it absolutely most. And they're always there for the families as well as those who are their loved ones who are sadly nearing the end of their time when they become involved with the site itself. And there's so many people they look after to allow them to live life because of the way they help and look after people in the community. So it is brilliant what they do. And I know that, so as you say, you're forever in the debt. I think the amount of money that you've raised, you of all people are probably closer to paying that debt off more than anybody else. But it's just you know what they've done for you and your family, which means you just got to keep going with it.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, there's a never-ending supply of people who need the support from Compton, and I think with the experience that I've had with Compton, I think it's important that we try to ensure that anybody who is in that position and they do need help um, has the opportunity to have Compton by the side. The toughest times in your life, really.
The challenge is on the way. What do people do to get involved? Because obviously you and the teams are set up, but it's always good to know that there's cash coming through, and sometimes there are support opportunities as well.
Yes, well, we've got a main sponsor, which is Central Window Systems from over in West Brom, a client of mine.
Hmm.
He's gladly supported us over the last three challenges, so it's brilliant to have him in place because paying for all the fuel we need on the way, paying for all the equipment we're going to need, bags, t-shirts, all this sort of stuff needs printing and support for us. So that's
Hmm.
brilliant. Um, and then other than that, really, it's just getting people on board just to either sponsor us or donate to the Lord Bilston Big Challenge for Compton Care. Really, it's just trying to get this £40,000 that is our target this year.
Hmm.
So it's just trying to get people aware and donating to this great charity, Compton Care.
And they can get in touch, get donations to you, but they can also do this on the website as well.
So they can get through on the Just Giving page. So we've got a team page, which is the Lord Bilston Big Challenge. I think the strapline is Lord Bilston /team/25.
Okay, that's
I
the way
think
to track it down. And you can find that via the Facebook page as well. There's links from your Facebook page.
there is links from my Facebook page and any of the team members. They've all got a Just Giving page linked to the Lord Bilston main page. So all any sponsors that come in or donations that come in will be registered on individuals' pages, and then that will be calculated on the central Lord Bilston Big Challenge page as well.
So get following, get in touch. July is only weeks away. You're pretty much about halfway through the training period, aren't you? Because it's about 7 weeks away from where we're sitting now.
We're roughly halfway through the training program, yes. So obviously the last 2 weeks there'll not be that much going on. So we've really got until the early part of July to get
Mhm.
as much training as we can, really, and
Yeah,
just
that last two
just
weeks are carb loading, aren't they? Because you've got to be ready for that bit.
we'll be fueling up, mate. Believe that. That's a definite.
That's the fun bit after the
That
pain
is.
of the train, and then of course what you put yourself through when you do these challenges. And I know you enjoy it, even though it is difficult times. There'll be sore bits for weeks afterwards, but it's about raising the awareness, raising the funds, remembering your fantastic dad, and of course just highlighting the amazing work that Compton Care do.
Absolutely, mate. Couldn't have said it better myself.
So
Absolutely
get your
perfect.
cash in, get involved if that's possible, but be there and say that the fact that you've got such a great main sponsor doing what they do for you as well really makes it worthwhile, and it means that all the funds are going straight to Compton Care that are raised. Not a penny comes out of the charity donations, does it?
Absolutely. Yeah, all the participants, they pay for themselves to do the challenge. So anything that comes in from sponsorship or donations, indeed, is straight into the Compton Care pot.
Right, you keep doing what you do. It's absolutely amazing. Good luck with it. Have a great time out on the road. Keep that training going. You're going to niggle it because you are challenging yourself. The phrase "big challenge" has never been so true when it comes to what you do for this charity and the rest of the team. Brendon Turner, always a pleasure to speak to you. Thank you for joining us and have an amazing time out on the road and up some amazing mountains too.
Thank you, Jace. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you.